Hi, welcome. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I am from Queens, Jamaica, Queens.
Jamaica, Queens. Are you from New York City?
Of course.
All right. Well, we're here today to talk about mental health awareness and what it means to you and how you go about dealing with mental health awareness.
Well, actually, the subject is very, very personal to me. I was actually diagnosed with bipolar disorder about 16 years ago. So in dealing with that, I've learned how to calm myself down because I was a very high-strung person, for lack of better words. Very high-strung, quick-tempered, didn't understand what people are saying to me, felt everybody was against me. So mental health awareness is very dear to me because some people just don't understand. If you're not suffering from anything, I hate to say suffering, if you're not dealing with, because saying suffering is such a, but if you're not dealing with it, you wouldn't totally understand.
What did you do to deal with your day-to-day struggles with your mental health?
Well, first I had to admit that I had it. So it was actually my mother who realized something was wrong because I was younger, and she got nervous with me around my siblings because she'll never know when I was gonna just pop. Like I was always ready to pop. And by the way, I'm West Indian, so in a West Indian household, that's not a thing where you pop off. But she knew something was wrong when I was quick to be like, "Lady, who are you talking to?" And she, rather than her beat me half to death, she took me to see someone to figure out what it was. You know what I mean?
And how did you cope at that time?
When I first got taken to see a therapist, I was actually very, very upset at my mother because in my head I'm like, are you trying to say I'm crazy? Because I'm really not crazy. I just have emotions and I can't express my emotions and I don't know how to explain my emotions. So I was very upset at her. And then my first experience with them questioning me and trying to figure out, I felt uncomfortable because there was so many personal things they asked, and I'm very standoffish. I'm kind of like, I don't know you, you're trying to know too much about me, and yeah, I'm not doing that. So the first one wasn't too okay. It took me a couple of years later for me to say, when I was old enough to understand, like, okay, yeah, no, there's definitely something not balanced. I don't want to say wrong, or because I don't want anybody to have the idea that this is a bad thing, but I knew something just seemed a little off balance for me. So I took the initiative.
So for anyone out there watching this, do you have any recommendations on how they should go about with dealing with their own mental health issues?
I will say this. Admitting is literally the first step. Like, you have to admit that there is something going on. We're not going to say there's something wrong because we don't want anybody thinking it's wrong that you're dealing with mental health issues of any kind. You realize that there's just something going on. So the first step is actually admitting that there's something going on and then trying to figure out what that is and trying to figure out which way to get the help that you need to figure it out.
So I wanted to show you one of the pieces from my new collection, In My Mind. The piece is actually right behind you on the easel, or right next to you rather. So I just wanted to get your thoughts, your initial reaction. How did it make you feel? What are you thinking? And yeah, you can go ahead and look.
Ooh. Okay. It looks to me like that inner child that's reaching out for something. Because you see the adult, but you see that, and I think everybody has that, like, that inner child that's reaching out, and I think that's like the perfect depiction of that. Like, perfect.